Welcome back to another vlog where we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I'm navigating life as a 28-year-old living in Newcastle upon Tyne. Morning, I'm making a coffee to take out because I'm going to an appointment. I'm actually getting a facial. I honestly feel like I need it. My skin, oh, you can see the steam off the kettle, my skin's gone really red and just a bit textured, to be honest with you, and I'm not really sure why, because usually my skin doesn't really cause any tantrums for us. It's usually fine. I've just put a black coffee in here. You need a booby, darling? Hurry. Coffee. I need to have some breakfast, so I'm gonna have I've let the dishes build up, so they need done when I get home. There's a lot of them, but I haven't got time to do them now. So I'm just going to use my little breakfast pot, and I've got this week been having these. It's the multigrain hoops by Luna. Postman. Okay, these multigrain fuel hoops, which I really like. Honestly, this helps us portion control, because when I have a bowl, I will fill the bowl to the top. Whereas with this, for some reason, I found if I do to the green line and then have a bit of milk, I feel like it's a more appropriate amount. The fuck's that? You know what it is? I literally thought that them specks were like fluff, like tissue. It's not. I had this milk frozen and it's bits of ice. Am I still gonna eat it? Yeah. Just having iced cereal this morning. There's only a few tiny bits. It's all right. It's not gonna kill us. I am actually so excited because on the 7th of March, which is literally this Friday, me and my mum are doing a pop-up shop. Now, it's not us exclusively. There's going to be loads of sellers there, but I am so excited. When I got invited to this, I was literally like, this is such a good idea. So there's going to be loads of resellers there, and we're basically all going to the same location, and we're going to be doing a pop-up shop with the clothing, new clothing that we haven't even listed on my reselling site yet. And I'm actually so excited about this. Jess is also going to be there. So I'm taking my mum to help us manage things, but I ordered some little cards just because I wanted to be able, if I get any purchases, to pop a little thank you card in, and it also has my details on the back as well, so it's kind of like a business thank you card. So it just says thank you, and then it just says Demi Donnelly, content creator and pre-loved clothing reseller, and then it's got like my information on, so like my social channels, and I've also put my Vinted on and my mum's Vinted. So I'm going to have that displayed in a little frame on my desk as well as a QR code and details for payment in case people want to do like a Monzo payment or like an online payment instead of cash. I am so excited about this though. So you do have to get a ticket if you want to come to the pop-up shop, but I think it's going to be a really, really nice night. The tickets are only £6, and you do get a glass of fizz or a drink, a hot or cold drink included in that ticket price as well. It's at the Magic Hat, which I'll have the location, more details in the comments below and in the description with the ticket link if you want to come. But if you do come, I would love to see you. I'll be there, Jess will be there, my mum will be there, and I just think it's going to be a really nice evening to get to meet other resellers in the area as well, and actually get to talk and chat with people. And also there's going to be music on. Like, it's going to be a proper good little night. It's not just going to be like the clothing sale, there's going to be like that as well, but it's a good way to do some sustainable shopping. I'll probably end up coming back with loads myself because I won't be able to help myself and I'll end up buying stuff. So, you know, I'm excited for that as well. But it'll be a nice chat and mingle, to network, to meet new faces, and also to stay and have a little bit of a dance after, or another drink, because you can stay after the clothing resale as well and just stay and have a drink and stuff like that. But I'm really excited. If you feel like it's something you want to come along to, I'll have the link in the description, and I would absolutely love to see you there. let us know if you're going to come along. And it's on 6 till 9, so it's going to be so exciting, and I actually can't wait. Like, I'm getting new stock specifically for the event, as well as bringing some stock from Vinted as well. But I wanted to get them business cards. I'm thinking on doing some little free gift goodies as well, which I need to sort out. So I'm actually pre-filming this vlog a little bit before, so I'm not as last minute as it looks when this vlog goes live. I have got a bit more time than this vlog's letting on. But anyway, so they've just arrived, which I'm pretty happy with. I think they look cute. I'll show my mum them tomorrow when she comes to mine. But anyway, it's about time I get going. Got my coffee, I'm gonna grab me bag and off I trot. So I went over to Sunderland for a facial and I was trying someone new out. I went to Self-Care RC. The company's owned by Robin and she's always had an interest in skincare but recently got into having her own business this year, which I just think good for her. I love it when people have like a complete career change and do something that they've always wanted to do. She focuses on advanced skincare treatments and bespoke tailored facials. I went for the glass skin facial because it's 2025. Who doesn't want the glass skin? She's got 20% off her treatments in March, so if you want to treat yourself with a little facial, I'll have a link in the description. Mine was absolutely beautiful and my skin was glowing. I had a little revamp of the hair because it went all frizzy after the scalp massage, but oh my god, the scalp was so nice. As well as I was getting the red light therapy, she was like rubbing something through my hair and it was lush. As you can see though, my skin speaks for itself. It is absolutely glowing. You could top up your lipstick and that shiny forehead of mine. Hydration is key, so I just thought I'd have a little chug of me water before heading to do some charity shopping. My skin is absolutely glowing, and I woke up this morning and I was looking in the mirror and I actually thought my skin looked so dull and like, I don't know, there was just something, it didn't look right, but I feel like it looks gorgeous after that facial. Anyway, where the facial is, it's in Sunderland, and one of my favourite charity shops is here, and it's one of the ones that I like to get stock from for my reselling business. So I'm going to go in, go and have a look, see what they've got. Especially want to get some exclusive stuff for the pop-up shop if I can as well. So I'm excited about that, but let's go and have a browse. I did get some stock from the charity shops, and then after that I'd headed home and sorted some stock out. Let us know if you want to see more business stuff on YouTube and I can definitely document more. On Tuesday it started off with my mum coming to mine and we worked on Vinted together for a little bit, but I didn't want to bore you with too much businessy stuff in this vlog because I don't know if it's what you want to see or not, so you will have to let us know. And then we took the pups to the field for a run before I headed into town for a content afternoon with my friend Georgia. Georgia Catching has been a little influencer in the wild. I personally really want to up my game when it comes to Instagram content this year, because I really do love fashion, but I feel like I just never get the opportunity to go out and shoot clothes. So it's nice having Georgia in the industry to go out with, get content, and honestly I love working with Georgia. She just makes it so fun. We took 2 outfits out this day and went to different locations in Newcastle just to get good backgrounds and shoot. I absolutely love the photos and content we took, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. I have a browse. Wednesday of this week started with a fragrance consultation, and I know it's as bougie as it sounds. I want to do this with Sean nearer at the wedding so that we can both pick a wedding scent, because obviously everybody says that scent is the thing that'll bring you most back to a memory, and I just think how amazing would it be to have an actual scent that reminds you of your wedding day. So I'm going to book another consultation in with Sean so that we can both go and pick an exclusive scent for our wedding day. But I wanted to get a consultation myself anyway because I didn't really know what smells I gravitate towards. I felt like it was kind of woody, musky smells, which was confirmed in this consultation that they are my preference. But I'm also open to a little bit of fruity and a little bit of floral as well. What's your favourite perfume though? Because when I go and do the wedding consultation, I might just give it a sniff to see if it's also my fave. Anyway, if you want to feel bougie, the wedding fragrance consultations are actually free at Harrods Beauty. If you give Bobby a message, I'll have her Instagram below. She can help you book in one. It does feel like a very premium experience. And I loved getting to have a good sniff of all the smells. Oh, you look very cute and glam on a walk. Thursday, I went on a lush walk with Natalie. I hadn't seen her in a while, so it was really nice to see her, and I'm still loving the walks. Getting out in nature this year has just made us so much happier. And then Thursday afternoon, I had a bit of admin to do. I got that done, and then I went and seen my grandma in the evening. The pups literally sitting here as besties, cuddling each other, kissing each other. I just think it's the cutest thing in the entire world, so you had to have a glimpse of them. Friday morning started off with some admin for my small business, and then this afternoon went a little bit like this. God, the weather's getting a bit hotter, and I tell you, it's making me excited. I'm off to pick April up from work. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I always have like a brain fog moment. I'm going to pick April up from work, and we're going to head to some charity shops. April doesn't get to go to them that often because she doesn't drive. Or last time we're talking, she said she doesn't get to go to them that often because she obviously doesn't drive, and I wanted to go today, like both personal and I might get some stock for my little vintage business. Although I did do a big wholesale order this morning, so technically, do I need stock? No. But I've got the pop-up shop coming next week, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to find. There could be some mint stuff there, so I really just like want to have a look. I just love it so much, you know. So we're going to have a little browse. I'm also quite feeling today's outfit. It's nothing like posh, but it's just a little striped shirt. But I love this shirt so much. It's got a white collar, and the stripes on it, as you can probably see, are blue, but they've got like black outline, and I just think it makes it stand out. It's a really nice shirt in my opinion. Then I've got my like jean looking linen pants on, and then just trainers. I'm not usually a trainer girly. Georgia, if you're watching this, April, if you're watching this, because they're like, you say you don't like trainers, and I'm like, bitch, I know, I kind of don't like trainers. You want to pull out? Go on, get yourself out. They're like, bitch, you say you don't like trainers, and I know, but trainers are comfortable, and sometimes it's just a trainer kind of day, and today's one of them days. I'm wearing bloody trainers. And then I've just got my hair up. It's really soft, my hair. I washed it last night with what did I wash it with? Oh, I had done my Nizoral scalp treatment, which I sat on my hair for like 10 minutes, and then I did this other scalp treatment because my scalp was feeling really dry, and then I used just a cheap conditioner, which I think I got in Home Bargains. I think it was like, what's that one, something essence someone. Anyway, I used their conditioner, and my hair is like cloud. It's so soft. But anyway, I just didn't really have time to style it, so I've popped it up in my little clip. I brought her some PR stuff as well, because I've been to quite a lot of events recently and got sent some parcels, so I like to just give her stuff to try, so there's a bit of everything in there. I'm a bit late. Well, April knows at this point I'm always bloody late. She probably just, like, if I say I'm meeting her at a time, she probably adds another 15 minutes onto that time, which I never wanted to be that person, because my mum's that person, and I was always like, no, I'm going to be on time. Sometimes I'm on time, but I fanny on too much, and my brain just like thinks of other things, and I'm like, I'll do this, and then I'm like, shit, I need to leave. So yeah, that's the kind of girl I am, and I aspire not to be that girl. We aspire not to be that girl. We want to be an on-time girly, but I'm just not her right now. But maybe 2025 will bring her out of us, you know. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of bougie with these sunglasses. I absolutely love the shape of them. I've also been looking into the Ray-Ban glasses that like record, because I'm like, imagine walking around a charity shop and just having the camera in there. I've done a little bit of research on them and I really like them, but they're like £400, and I'm like, oof, quite a lot of money, because I would get the prescription ones as well, so then I could wear them when I'm just wearing normal glasses, and then they like turn into sunglasses as well. I think they're the ones I'd want to get, but I'm like, oh, you a bit pricey, but I think they'd be good for the business. Plus on holiday, like wearing the sunglasses and getting like cool footage and that, oh, I just have it, I think I'm gonna end up buying them. I shouldn't, I really don't need them. If I buy them, I need to sell a camera, because honestly, I've got too many cameras. So if I buy them, a camera has to go. So I will need to sell a camera, I think. I don't know which one though, because I feel like I need them all. I bought a fucking drone camera a few months ago. I hardly use that. I do like it, but I hardly use it. I've got my little DJI, hardly use it. My Sony CVs, don't use them. My Canons, I've obviously probably got, it's a joke, I've got too many cameras. I don't have sunglasses cameras though, so I'm like, in my head they're kind of different. Yeah, they are dummy, but you don't use the other cameras you've got, so if you're gonna use them, you have to get rid of the others. Like, I know, but I don't want to. Anyway, I'm just rambling on a load of shit, aren't I? Welcome to my brain. My brain just muddles up like this and thinks of loads of things. Oh my god, I cannot believe we're getting a bit of sun. The end of so we've just gone into March. The end of this month, the clocks are going to be going back, and we're going to be getting the lighter nights, and everything's going to feel good. My friend Georgia, so Georgia Scott, if you watch her on socials, she is the epiphany of like a summer girl. She's like hibernates in the winter, she thrives in the summer, and she keeps counting down the days, sending us all these TikToks of like, it's nearly here, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna get through it, we're nearly here. I feel like I'm a bit of both. Like, I do like the summer, But too much heat, like if it's a hot day in England, I'm melting and probably whinging. I don't mind when I go on holiday because I'm prepared for it and I'm taking the stuff on holiday for that temperature. Although last year traveling when we were in Bali and Singapore, the humidity wasn't a bit of me. I was sweating. So I feel like I'm just a whinger. I like a good whinge regardless of whatever it is. I whinge, and I do. That's not a good thing. I shouldn't whinge, but sometimes you just gotta have a whinge. I love looking in people's car, you know, it's like their house. I'm like, what are you doing? And then when they look at you, it's like awkward because you've been like staring at them and you have to like just look away and pretend you are just glancing over. Sorry, I've just like stared you out. Got a bit of a stiff neck the day I've woke up, and like my neck's a bit stiff. Also, can we just talk about turning 30 as well, right? I'm 28 at the minute, I'm 29 this year, I'll be 30 next year. And why do I feel like I'm absolutely like I got a moment where I was a bit fearful of being 30 because I do actually remember my mum in her 30s. Like I remember saying to people, oh, my mum's 34, because my mum had me when she was 24. So I was like 10 and like my mum was like 34, 35. So I remember my mum being in her 30s, and to me that's just like, oh, scary. But also, like, I feel like I've totally found myself this last few years in a whole different, like, in so many different ways in life, which I feel like going into my 30s, like, I'm actually really excited for, because I feel like I know who I am more than I ever have in my entire life going into 30s. And I see this a lot on social media where people are like, it literally is the best life, so yeah, don't be afraid of them, like, you find yourself more, you know who you are, you know what you want. And I actually feel like I'm starting to feel that a little bit. Obviously I know I'm not 30 till next year, but I feel like because of the way I've found myself so much this last few years, that going into my 30s, like, I don't feel that scared for it like I did. I feel like I'm actually ready, and it's gonna be the best years. Like, I don't know, I just have this thing, like, it is gonna be the best years. So I really hope that that is true. I feel like your 20s are that weird stage of, like, you're no longer a teenager, but you don't feel like an adult. Or like I didn't for a lot of my 20s. I still don't feel like a bloody adult, to be completely honest, but like you don't feel like an adult, and you're kind of just like, where am I, who am I, what am I? But whereas I feel like your 30s, maybe you'll be a little bit more established with yourself and finding your way a bit more. I don't know, I'm probably speaking a load of bullshit, but that's just the current vibes I'm getting as I approach closer to 30. Sean's 30 this year. I'll have to ask him how he feels. Does he feel good? Does he feel bad? How does he feel about it, you know? Get some insight for someone that's turning 30 this year, see what his feels are like. Right, I've just got home. I want to make some lunch, and I've been craving crackers. I don't know why, but I think it's because I do know why. It's because I bought these from Herons the other day. I've got the caramelised onion crackers. I've got the multi-seed ones, which I've already demolished a box of these last week. And then I've got the sea salt and vinegar. So I've been fancying crackers, so I'm going to make like I had 2 of the vegan salmon fillets from Sainsbury's to use up, so I've just air fried them. I'm going to use them and make like something to just dip into me cracker. I don't really know what. I'm thinking this. I'm honestly just going to put some stuff in a bowl and hope it's good. Right. Got some little cherry tomatoes there as well. There's a new, well, about 6 months ago it opened on Heaton Road, dog shop. Went in with April there just to grab, well, she wanted to get Indy some stuff. And they had moon bones, so I got them on each, because you know I was saying the other day, I haven't had it in a while, but they had like things to add to their meals, like they had this fruit mix thing. She says in Australia that's how you, like, it's massive in dog shops, because she used to live there. She wanted to bring it to you. The woman was dead nice, and it's like, you know, when you go in and you get like a cereal one. So you ever seen them like health shops where you pour your own cereal, but it's obviously dog stuff? Well, it was like that. So she give her a bit of this cereal, this fruit thing to try, and if the pups like it, I'm gonna get it for them because it would add in, because she says what you're giving them, and I said, well, they have the evening dog food, I says, and then they have their a chicken at night, I says, with like rice or sweet potato or whatever. And she says, oh well, why don't you add a bit of fruit in for them, like for anti-detoxins and that, so she give us some to try, and if they like it, it'll be good to have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like soft, it's quite like thick. Doesn't have much of a smell. We'll add some salad cream. I'm making like a double batch of this after mixing them more as well, and then I've got my vegan salmons. These are like my salmon fillet. Should maybe break these up as I put them in the pot, or else it's going to be harder. I've got a fork handy. Ooh. This is I want to kind of like shred it so it's kind of like a tuna. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. I don't think this is actually going to be a bad little creation. Oh. See. I'm going to add a tiny bit of the juice from the pickles as well. Pickly taste. I'm going to add a bit of nutritional yeast. Final mix. I actually think that looks pretty decent, right? Oh, I just bought me cracker. Oh. And then when I need a quick meal or a quick snack, grab a bit of cracker, dip it in there. Later on in the evening, oh my god, I have picked up the camera so many times this week, and I've been like, right, I'll start a vlog, I'll start a daily vlog, I'll start a daily vlog, and it just came at the end of the week and I had bits of every day but not a full vlog. So I was like, do I just scrap the vlog all together or can I make something out of it? So I've edited it this evening and I think it's made an alright kind of weekly vlog. It's just kind of snippets of my week. So yeah, that's what you've ended up with. I hope you don't mind, but Sean is at work tonight and yeah, I'm just in the house. I've got a bit of a stiff neck. It's hurting. Ugh. I don't know why, I must have lay on it funny last night. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here because not much is happening more than night. And I do want to edit this video, get it uploaded so that I can start fresh. Because I feel like my head has just been a little bit cluttered this week. And I feel like it's definitely portrayed in this vlog. So bear with, I know it's not the best one I've ever done. But it's still canny in it. Like it gives you snippets of the week. Maybe it's not canny. Maybe you're watching this and you're highly disappointed. And if that's the case, then I'm dead sorry. Hopefully the next one will be better. But I'm going to let you go and I'll see you very shortly for another one. Bye!